Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and we are working on my dress. I've gotten so much done on it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it feels like a dream. This one's going to be so pretty when it's done. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And we've gotten so much, you can actually see right through. And I just pull it just a tiny bit. We can see right in there. Oh, wow. Anyways, glad you're here today. Let's get crocheting and chatting. My goodness. I still don't understand why I have a yellow one here for this. This is not working. I do need to change it, but also at the same time, it's going to end up standing out against the darker colors, so I might just leave it and just muddle through for now. So this row, we are on our chain two of the double crochets. We're going to skip 2 at the same time. Okay, let me say that again. So we do 2 double crochets, chain 2, skip 2, 2 double crochets. Chain 2, skip 2. Fun to say that. So, last time I was looking at this, I wondered aloud if this was going to have the good color change, the less abrupt one, and it does. I am so super impressed with that. I just started my second thread of purple in the mix, so it's what, like 2 and 2, I think? Yeah, it's about 2 and 2. So the purple's going to come in a little darker now, and it's just going to fade into it. It's just, oh, it's so pretty how it does that. Hobbii is really well known for that, and I'm really glad to see that my Temu yarn does the same thing, so I will definitely be looking at it. My mom wants a lightweight cardigan, and the one I made her turned out to be heavier than heavy, so we have to go back to the drawing board, and I feel like this kind of yarn is going to do what I need it to do. So there's that. We're using my 3.5, my travel one, just because I want to. And it was right there, and I keep it in the thing right beside me and in my yarn bowl. Which reminds me, why are you not in your yarn bowl? You should be in here. And I should have you through there so I can show everybody how lovely you are. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. I know. I'll go 1, 2. Then we go 1, 2, and then I go like that. Yes, so soft. I mean, like the yarn I was using in the last video was made in China. This is made in China. I'm really not going to be snobby against Chinese yarn. I have found some really nice Chinese yarn, so like let's not forget my beautiful bamboo and silk that I have set aside that I haven't decided what I want to make with it. I think I have enough to make something pretty nice. And it's going to be a wearable for me, that's for sure. But I'm thinking I might wait till I can afford to grab a Swift. I have a couple other things I need to get before I can get a Swift, so I'm not really like foaming at the mouth to get it started. And believe me, I got enough stuff to make right now that I'm not going to be worried about it. And if I have to do it on the back of a chair, then I will. One ball at a time, just get them started, get them caked up. That's enough work for those for now. Yeah, this is looking really nice. You see how dark that purple is coming in now compared to the row below it? So we got this darker purple, and this is just like a lighter version because there's only one strand of it in there. So we're going to skip 2 and pop in through there. Keep in mind the square that I started with is Bag O' Day crystals. Cosmic Granny Square, I believe it's called. Almost 100% sure that's what it's called. And it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. The baubles are so nice. I think the baubles on my hips is where these are going to end up, like on my hips. This particular bit in here, it's got these beautiful edges. Like, I really like the way that looks. I know it's not 10 inches, or, yeah, because she said it was going to be 10 inches, but I'm like, I'm using such a thin yarn compared to what she used. She used a 4-weight, so mine's a lot smaller, and I absolutely love that pattern. I'm glad I finally found a way to use it. I'm glad the pattern that I got this from used it in one of her variations of her dress, and I was like, yes, yes, that is exactly what I want. I didn't want to do to Granny, because I mean, I do a lot of Granny stuff right now. I'm on a Granny kick, apparently. And hey, that's a-okay. I will not be upset about doing Granny squares, because they are very nice and soothing, and I enjoy them. I do. I really do. I've got the Rainbow Granny sweater. I've got the chair that I'm trying to recover. And then the next chair I got to recover. I got 2 of them to do. By the time I'm done them, the girls will be outgrowing them, so. But hey, I'll give them away to somebody else. It's no problem. These chairs are terrible underneath, but we got these really cute covers on top of them, so if you want those too, they're yours for free. I'm not even going to charge for them. Take them, they're yours. Enjoy. Some little fun chairs. Maybe make a couple little pillows to sit under your back when you're sitting in them. No, I'm just thinking of more things to make, right? I am so bad for that. I have less time than I have had in a long time, and I'm just like creating more and more ideas in my head of things I want to make. Also because I don't want to be selling stuff, so I look at the market, and I'm looking at how many scammers, how many blah-de-blahs. Like, it just doesn't seem like something I really want to do. Like the crochet purse I made with the starburst and everything, I kind of want to keep it for myself, to be honest. That's why I haven't finished it. I go to finish it, and I'm just like, I absolutely love the colors. I love how I did it. I kind of want to keep it for me. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but it is definitely, you know, not what I intended it for, but now I'm just kind of like, I probably am just going to keep it for me as one of my purses, because I don't really carry purses. I usually carry big totes with me. I have kids. I have to carry water bottles. I got to carry this, that, and the other, so I like a little bit of a bigger bag. I mean, I've got a giant lunch bag, but when we go out as a family and I've got snacks in there, it really serves us. And all my drinks fit in there too, so I have 2 different drink cups I carry around with me, one for hot, one for cold. I mean, I'm all about the accessories, apparently. Here we are. We got 1, 2. Yes, this is looking so nice. I really like the double purple in there. It's really starting to, you can see that the purple's going to take over soon. When I get to my double crochet rows, this is really going to show very nicely. 1 and 2. And we skip 2. And right now this is the project I'm taking around with me the most, but I might actually switch it to the sparkle one. Who knows? I like to switch between things, depending on who's getting further along than me on my projects, I mean. I gotta fix my nails. Please excuse the chippiness of them, but I have a bunch of bathrooms to clean today, so I'm not doing my nails before I do that. There's just absolutely no way. No way is that happening today. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. I'll skip over 2 of them. Ah, Only thing is I do have to be very careful about dropping a thread. I've done that a couple times, and I come back on the next row and I see this little bit sticking out, so I've been trying to tuck them back in. It would be better if it never happened, but they are able to be tucked in, so it's not the worst, but it is kind of something to keep in mind with working with these loose threads, that this may happen no matter how careful you are, because I am quite careful. I mean, this particular hook really hooks. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go here. I think this is my last corner with this particular row. Yeah, it is. 1, 2. And now we're going to do a triple crochet into the corner. The first corner I didn't do it in, but the other 3 I did. You can definitely see the difference. 2, 3. Don't go through that part. Gotta sneak in. See, it's a little trickier underneath on this row just because of the single crochets that I did. Right, it was triple. I thought the triples were only on. No, it's double. I'm sorry, my bad. The double crochets on this one, and then on the rows that are just double crochet, it's triple crochet. That's right. Because it looks kind of crazy when they're that high up with this row, especially when it's a chain 2 between it. It gets too high up. I don't really like it. But with the rows of just pure double crochets, it actually extends them out enough to really showcase where they are. 1 and 2. And then if I look over here, yeah. We went like that, which is going to make these rows larger. Because all the increases are in the corners. That's where we get our increases. Okay, and 1, 2. And let's drop that purple there. There we go. Okay, 1, 2. And I go here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 2 more. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I just love this one. This one is going to be a very favorite of mine. I can just tell. I'm going to love the way it feels. It's so silky. And I think with some like long black shorts and a like workout top, this is going to go right over that. And I will probably wear it like that, or even just a tank top and shorts underneath. So then I don't have to line it, is what I'm thinking. More of like a cover-up type dress. Throw it on over your bathing suit. Throw it on over what you're wearing. That should do it, right? Oh, sorry. I think I just went off the screen. Sorry about that. Okay, and looking amazing. And then 1, 2. And 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 2, skip 2, and then we do 2 double crochets. It's a very repetitive row, but not in a bad way. This is about the only row that you really have to focus on your numbers. The rest of them are just straight on through, straight 2 rows of double crochet followed by a row of single crochet, and then we start with this one, 2 double crochets, and then a single, and then this row again to give it this pattern, which I think is quite nice. I really like it. It's super simple, but at the same time, it's going to look really nice on such a big project. I mean, it's already covering my chest and part of my hip and all that, so it is getting quite big, quite fast. Faster than I was expecting. I expected this to take at least a year is what I'm telling people. This one's going to take me a year because I know I'm going to end up putting it down and walking away for a while, because I mean, Christmas stuff is coming up pretty quick and all the kids have lists of what they want, and most of it is stuff that I make, which is great, but not great when I don't have a lot of time anymore. I'll figure it out one way or another. There we go. Whoop. 1, 2. Not even going to fight it. It wanted to slip out, so I'll let it slip out and then I will fix it. Because I'm not going to fight trying to catch that loop as it's sliding out, because this yarn is super silky. It is definitely silky, silky. 2 and an absolutely stunning colorway. Anyways, I'm almost here at the beginning of this row. Pretty sure. Yeah, there it is right there. We'll hang out till I get there. Why not? 1, 2. And I kind of like having my start point be somewhere like down from the corner, because then I don't have to, it'd be easier for it to blend rather than stand out. I think if it was the corner, it would stand out too much. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Chain 2 more. I'm almost there. There we go. My last 2. Oh, well, that doesn't happen too often, but I'm going to put in chain 2. 1, 2. Usually the space is just perfect for that, but this time it's on the off row where it isn't, so I'll just add the 2 anyway. And then I go 1, 2, 3. Throw in a double crochet. My next row has begun. And it's all double crochets and triples in the corners. Anyhow, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.